My gosh, oh my gosh. I've just been sitting here staring at my phone, not realizing that I hadn't done anything. I hadn't even looked at the phone for a while. So we're going to get started soon. Hopefully, the notification has gone out. Let me silence my everything. Silence on that. We will go here, go to the stream manager, go to the chat, and there, we've at least got that. And now, while I work on this, let me get this turned all the way down. Okay. We are going to get some stuff situated. We're going to get started in a couple of minutes. I'm still kind of figuring out which way is up, so, be patient with me. And I am thinking today, if we are looking at a totally accurate battle simulator, I think we need some of my angry music. So we're going to do the angry playlist. I feel like that one is very good for the vibe that we're going for. So if you're in chat, that over there, that's the link. Just click the link and you can go to the jam. And there you go. All right. Before we get started, as I always do, allow me to draw your attention over to Bowser, who is holding the Quiet Place trilogy. And that is because on Potato Chip Pictures, the podcast that I co-host, we did our reviews of the entire Quiet Place franchise. That is what the podcast is. It's a movie franchise review podcast. And last Friday, we put out our episode for A Quiet Place wrap-up. So, our look at the entire franchise. And then the 3 weeks before that were the actual review episodes. And so on Friday, we've got a whole new franchise that we're going to be starting. And I think I will put the that movie up tomorrow. So make sure that you come back tomorrow to see what the Potato Chip Pictures franchise is going to be. But for now, Potato Chip Pictures on your favorite podcatcher. Check out the reviews of the Quiet Place franchise. That was weird. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I just saw my screen kind of darken for a minute. I don't know if that means that I might lose power. If I do, I apologize if we didn't get very far, but otherwise, let's dive in and say hello and welcome to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I am Sammy, you are Sammy, we are all Sammy! And this was one of the PlayStation Plus games for, the lowest tier. This was one of the 3 free monthly games. And I've never played it. I remember when it was in development, and the person, I don't know if they've hired more people since then, but when they were just developing it, it was simply just something that they thought was funny. And so they were putting together these 3D battles and then sending these rag dolls to fight each other. And people were like, you should add this, you should add that. And he did. And he would come back with a new video of his totally accurate battle simulator with buggy physics and whatnot. And it was a lot of fun to watch it develop and grow. And now I want to see what it looks like as an actual video game. So let's dive into the campaign. And I guess let's just go straight to the introduction. Oh, there's a lot of levels in the introduction. Oh, there's 2 pages of levels. All right, let's check out clubs. X to place a unit, I guess. But I don't know what that means. Okay, let's try. Can I... Wait, what? Okay, tutorial, or tribal, I guess? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, defeat the blue team. I'm not the blue team, so I think I have to be over here. And let's go ahead and place a bunch of units. Oh, I can't place anymore. Then let's hit battle mode. Go get them, guys. All right, spear. Oh no. Oh no. What are you guys gonna do now that your spears are gone? Oh, you can reload. That's good. I think I might lose. Run! Run, my guy! Whoops. Okay, so I might not be very good. Let's clear all of our units. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to see what everything else is. Okay. Place the unit. It's 1 out of 30, and it cost like 120. Oh, I see that at the bottom. 120 is what it cost. Do I want them all like really up close so that they can fire off these things? I got enough for one last dude. I guess. I don't know what to do. It's 6v5, and I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do besides place units. So let's just enter battle mode and see how we do. If they miss, then I'm in trouble. And they missed like 3 shots. Okay. We're down to 1. All they gotta do... There we go. That's what I likes to see. Okay. I've got 800 gold for up to 30 spear throwers, but obviously I'm not going to be able to afford that at 800 gold. I'm trying to do some quick math in my head, and I'm not that good at math. I don't know if 80 is divisible by 12. Is it? By... I don't think it is. Because times 4 is 48. Times 5 would be 60. So 72. And then I'd have 80 left over? Let's find out. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and I don't have enough to do anymore, but I do have some gold left over, so can I do anything with that? Oh, interesting. All right, I don't think I can. Oh, there we go. And I've got 80 left over. I didn't realize I could be switching this up. Well, let's give them the protector, and let's see what happens. Oh no, spear throwers v spear throwers is not a good move. Wow. Wow. I killed 2 of their dudes? Maybe? Okay. Get rid of everything, and this time around, I don't think a bunch of protectors are gonna help, but I do think maybe some clovers will help. Let's do 2 per side. And then we might do 1 on each side. Hello, Mini Gacido? Mini Gacido. I'm going to call you Mini for now, because I don't know if I can do that correctly. But hello! I'm glad to have you here. Let's do 1 spear per side. I can afford 2, but I'm trying to think if there's a better math version of this. Then I get 1 last spear person. That's good. Well, I unfortunately don't speak Spanish, but I'm glad you do understand some English. And I'm going to be working on trying to protect my dudes as best I can. So, let's see what happens. Send them on their way and see how we do. All of my club dudes are dead. Come on, kill him with your shield. Kill him with your shield. Get him. Oh, oh, he's still alive. He's still going. He's dead. I don't think I'm gonna survive. Big throw. Thank you for the follow. That is fantastic. I love new followers. I love seeing that number go up. So thank you, Minnie, for joining. I gotta figure this out. I have got to figure this out. Let's see. What does this say? If I go... I think I'm going to get rid of my clubbers, because they didn't do very well. So, I think that's going to be the key. Let's grab 1 more there. 1 more there. And then we'll just throw 1 in the middle, just for the fun of it. See what we get. See what we get. Ugh. So top did better than bottom, but top still didn't make it. Yep. Boo. Okay, let's try this again. Let's think about this. Protectors did best, so maybe I'll do 10 of them. And let's just try it. Let's just see what happens. 10 of them, full gold. Let's get the camera in a better spot. I've got 1 dead. I've got 1 dead. I cannot control my units. They just do their own thing. Yep, back on your feet. Back on your feet. Go be a shield gang. Shields! Shields wins. I'm happy with that. Okay, we've got clubs who are really good. Oh, they've got a stoner now. They're lucky. Okay, I've got 1,400. I could do a lot of clubs, but they've got a couple of spears. So let's go. Let's go. Boom. Boom. That's what we're going to do for now. Then I think we're going to go clubs. 2 of them here and here. And then whatever we can afford, we're just going to go spears. Do I want to keep... Yeah, I do. They're gonna be going nuts on those clubs. Let's try it. Aim for the clubs! Oh, wow. The stoner can take me out. Haha! Now that I'm understanding what I'm doing, I'm getting pretty good at this. Whoa! Let's see. It looks like they've got a lot of dudes. I'm gonna put in 2 stoners. Maybe 3. Maybe 4. And then we will do a couple of bone mages. And let's finish it off with yeah. I don't love it, but I think it's worth trying. Let's see. I like the stoner. Whoa, I like the bone mage. Oh no. Uh-oh. We got a trophy. Okay. We learned some good lessons. Let's go back to bone mages. Yeah, I like these bone mages. So let's grab 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know if I love the stoners. I kind of prefer the spears. Let's just see what this does. I don't think it's going to do well. Let's just see. Let's just see. Did pretty good against the shields. I think it did pretty good in general. I think the bone mages were the key. Bone mages for the win. Hello, Blazin'. It is good to have you here. Nice indeed. Oh, we have found really quick. Okay, we're still in the introduction. We're still with tribals, but I don't know who these guys are. Let's find out. Indeed, new map. Let's grab... Ooh. I can't afford it. Let's grab a chieftain. Let's grab... We'll just do 2 bone shamans this time. For real, goblins would be great. I might do... I don't love this setup, but we're going to try it. Spear, shield. And let's see what we do. Let's see what we do. I am doing well, Blazin', thank you. I am, I'm having a day. There is a storm rolling in. So there's always a chance. Nice. I think we were fighting villagers. There's always a chance that I could get kicked off either through losing power or losing internet. That's the joy of storms in my area. So, fair warning, if I suddenly disappear, it was because of that. And let's take a quick look. I want to, now that I heard how loud those guys are, I think I'm going to turn the PlayStation down a little bit. That way I don't have to scream when I'm talking. So, We are still up against the Middle Ages. The chieftain is brutal, but I now have enough for a single mammoth. And I desperately want to see what a mammoth does, so go get him, boy. I don't think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna lose by a lot, but I love the googly eyes. Don't die yet! Charge! Oh no! That was a fantastic charge. That wasn't a battle, that was an accident. A mammoth got loose, crossed into enemy territory, and annihilated a small contingency of troops. I didn't have to do anything. I don't even think I was aware. I don't think my war chieftain was aware that a battle happened. I think we're back at camp going, anybody see that mammoth? Where'd that mammoth go? But a victory is a victory. All right, 2,600. I might do it again. He absolutely destroyed them. And I'm going to let him do it again. And I will send a single war chief to back him up. Because I think the two of them are going to devastate this group. Alright, let's go down. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, they've just got pitchforks. They don't even have any ranged characters. Or, characters. Troops, I guess? Get them, chief. I am charmed by their ragdoll flailing of their arms. Oh, it's brilliant. And a win is a win. Okay, we've got farmers with scythes and still some pitchfork dudes. And we definitely have enough to send another mammoth to devastate. It is so OP. I was worried when there were archers. I don't think anyone else but ranged can deal with it. So let's grab another war chief or two. And then we don't have enough to really get an even split. So I'll just do, whenever I'm like at the end of my money, I think I'm just going to drop down one spear thrower and one protector, one shield. And then let's just send this on its way. I want to get down low. Oh, I can use L2 to get down low. I don't need to keep looking at the ground. Well, I don't think the spear thrower lasted very long. He's still up. And he's going down. We still got a ranged person. I think my war chiefs died. Okay, so they do have ranged now. And that's the end of their ranged. I'm sure you've got it, dude. I'm glad I sent everything out there, but at the same time, I don't think I needed to. I think that mammoth could have done it on its own. Okay. Oh, I can't use a mammoth. I've got 1,500 to work with. Oh, and now I'm at farmers. Ruh-roh. This is gonna be tricky. I want a goblin mammoth. All right, well, this is gonna be something where I just kind of experiment and try different things. We can try the 1,200, but then we'll be down to these as our last ones. And I almost want to start with maybe the hay balers and work my way down. So let's go, yeah, let's do that. Let's do 4 of these guys. Grab some farmers to back them up. Just 4 of them. We might add to our troops after I've had some experience. And then we'll go with halflings. They are quick, and they obviously did a lot more damage than I had anticipated. Now with our 320, I might send another farmer or two out there. Let's go... Ugh. Hay baler. Handle the defense, and then we'll just round it out with a couple of more halflings. I'm sure they got it. All right, good luck. Go get them. Oh no. Okay, good. The halflings are interesting because they don't do a lot of damage, but they grab. And they don't do a lot of damage. They don't do a lot of damage. So, I saw my hay balers go down quick. So I might try... Let's go ahead and try a scarecrow backed up by as many halflings as I can fit on the battlefield. That's it. Let's see what you guys have. Oh, they send crows. Clearly halflings aren't good support. Send more crows! What are you doing? Does he only get to fire once? Alright, well that's what we learned about the scarecrow. They're not that great. Let's try a wheelbarrow with a bunch of farmers. Alright, wheelbarrow's doing pretty good. Farmers, not so much. Farmers still kind of suck. Oh, and I think we fell into the ocean and died. So the wheelbarrow is interesting. So what if it was backed up by something useful? Like a harvester? A single lone harvester? I don't know. 2 versus this army is not going to cut it, but I tried volume and that didn't seem to cut it either. We might end up going 3 harvesters and see what that does. Okay. Dump that and try 3 harvesters just to see what this is like. Holy swing, Batman! Like, if they manage to actually swing it at people, it's devastating. That guy can't get up. He's stuck. Wow. And I lost 1. That is nuts. We've got archers now, so I might go wheelbarrow. That's cute. And then I'm thinking a harvester and a couple of halflings, and we'll see if that can manage. I don't have a lot of faith in the halflings. They're fast and they grab, but then they don't do much after that. So let's see what happens. I would love it for the wheelbarrow to go after these archers in the back, like he seems to be doing. Oh, those are bards. Excellent, excellent. Let's knock him down again. I would love it if we got some kills going. Oh, my wheelbarrow died. I don't know where the other dude went. Did he? Oh, he fell. Now he's just gonna get shot at until he dies because he can't get up. Poor guy. Yep. Now that was interesting. Clearly the wheelbarrow is very good for dealing with those archers. And if only I could get a second one going, that would really change things. But let's try. I don't know what a potion seller does, so I'll drop one down. And I don't like the hay balers. They don't seem to do much, so I'm not going to waste anything on a hay baler. Let's go farmers. Heavy on the farmers. And let's see if this works. Okay, potion seller's just kind of chilling. He's having a good time doing what he's doing. Thank you for joining us while you did, Minnie, and thank you for the follow. I'm glad that I was able to have you here. Goodbye, and have a good evening. Oh, he throws potions. But it doesn't, like, damage anyone. Seems to confuse them, but they're not doing anything now that they're confused. Oh, it does hurt them. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. All right. For those of you who are new, you're going to see me bobbing my head. That is because I have music going on in my headphones. I don't play it over the stream because I take the streams and I put them directly on YouTube. And so I don't want to get any copyright strikes. So if you want to bob your head with me, there's the link. You should be allowed to listen for free. I don't know how it works. Okay. Now, with that said... Yes, indeed, it's my music. I can do 2 scarecrows, but we learned that scarecrows aren't that good. Oh, you had to get a trial to listen? That sucks. Well, I'm sorry. I thought jams were free. I thought anyone could join a jam. I wonder if it's because I pay for it. There's going to be no commercials and therefore everybody is going to get no commercials. And so they're like, no, you got to have premium too. And that's totally fine. It's totally fine. I paid for premium because I hate commercials. And I'm thinking about paying for YouTube premium because I hate commercials. Like, I hate commercials. It is not like me saying commercials are annoying. It is me saying when someone tells me in real life that they work in marketing, I don't talk to them anymore because I hate commercials so much. Okay. Let's do... I think I want the scarecrow. The wheelbarrow, I don't know if they'll do as well on this one, but I think the harvester will do well. So let's drop 3 of them to deal with those knights. And then I might try these guys out. See if they'll offer support to the scarecrow. But let's give this a shot. Let's see what we get. Oh boy. Oh, they survived it. Holy crap, that was fast. And I think all of my dudes survived. Did I lose a hay baler? Maybe that was what I lost. But I think we did all right. I think we did all right. Okay. We've got... I can't zoom in. Dang it. I keep hoping that they'll let me see what they're called. We're in a new location again. Let's get... speed? I'm so tempted to lay down 2 of these scarecrows. But they only fire once, and then they just stand there and let other people kill them. But 2 of them would only be 24, and that's like just half. So let's do it. Let's drop 2 of them, and we still got a budget. We could get some speed going with a wheelbarrow. I was a bit impressed with the potion seller, so I think with this group, I think it might be worthwhile to try to add some confusion to the ranks. And then let's drop 2 harvesters and a halfling. The halfling is just there to spend money because I don't have anything that's worth 60, so we're just going to spend the 50 just to put him on the field. But he is fast. Oops, I keep forgetting. Whoa, what are they doing? Holy crap, they killed my wheelbarrow. Holy crap. I gotta go after those dudes. They're buffing this guy. Alright, the potion guy was able to get a couple of them confused. Alright, well, I think I've won this. I just have to wait for these guys to get moving. But my 3 ranged guys, I think the potion seller is confusing, and then the scarecrows are throwing actual damage. I like it. Nice. Now we've got 2 lanes. Oh, we've got shields. Alright, we are in the medieval. I can put a king out. I can put a catapult out. I can put 2 catapults out. But then that's it. Could put out a couple of knights to both sides. I don't love the healers. I am so tempted by that catapult, but let's go ahead and drop a couple of knights. Oh boy. For 240, I could put out some bards. And then I can just put out a couple of more squires, or I could put out 4 squires. Or I could put out like 3 of these archers. Maybe? I don't think I can. No, I can. And then I'd have 40 left over, which means I wouldn't have anything for anything else. But if I did 2 archers, 1 here, 1 here, and we got 160 left, I don't think the bards are going to be much help. We'll do it. We'll put out a couple of bards. All right, this is just to see how well it does. It's not likely going to do that well. Let's watch one or both of these lanes if we can. Because it looks like my king got annihilated pretty quickly running by himself. And the archers can't do much. Yeah, we're getting absolutely pummeled. Yeah. Okay. That was not enough bang for our buck. What if we did... What if we did... What if we just filled this place up with squires? Just send them all out there. I've got 21 troops to their 16. They're all low level, but surely 21, that's gonna do it. Yeah. They did not last very long. The problem are these spears, although that side we seem to have won, and so now we're coming up behind them. If that squire can hold off until these guys show up. Just gotta stay standing, stay on our feet. Excellent. Alright, so I guess, you know, sometimes you can just throw a bunch of numbers at people, and that'll do it. Now we've only got 1 extra, or 100 extra gold, which would equate to just 1 extra of these guys. But these guys did so well last time, so let's do 11 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go get them, boys. This time I'll watch from this direction, see what it's like to be blue. Don't let them push you around like that. You get in there and you show them who's boss. I think they're not showing them who's boss. Whoops. Okay, that didn't seem to do it. Let's think this over. We could do a catapult on either side and just hope against hope that they fire right at them, and then support that with a couple of squires to go and get killed. Well, that did pretty decent. In fact, the top seems to have annihilated everything, but the top is now stuck. Oh no, the top killed itself! Okay, what if we grabbed a healer and said, stay back, don't get in the way. And what if we, you know, get a headshot right off the bat? That can help too. It's a big peace sign. It's like my tattoo. I don't want to stand up to show off my tattoo, but on this arm I've got a peace sign. And that's the level. That's the level that we're dealing with, is my tattoo. All right. Enough of that. We've got 3,000. We could drop 2 kings to get annihilated. But I could try dropping a bunch of knights. And then backing them up with a couple of healers. That's the best I've got. That's it. I don't think we're gonna make it. I think the ballista is gonna make short work of us. So that's the reason I'm trying to go for heals, is because I'm like, well, maybe one of them will survive. Well, crap. Dang it. And they're just gonna heal each other. They have 0 offensive capability. So let's end that. I mean, they did so well. It's just that these guys are useless. So maybe instead... Oh, I don't have the potion sellers anymore. We could try... See, archers won't do much. So we could try some squires and see how they do. Alright, I'm feeling okay about this. Unless they straight up annihilate one of my flanks. And they're gonna do it again! Oh, they only took out those two kings. That's good. I would have liked it if the squires decided to split up a little bit more and get over there, but now they're all stuck. They're stuck and they won't move. Dang it. Okay. Squires kind of suck, but they did better. In fact, I'm willing to try it again. Sometimes RNGesus takes the wheel and ends up helping them out more than he probably should have. We'll see if those guys can make it. I really wish they didn't bunch up like that. It makes them very easy to kill. Okay. Squires, you survived the longest, but you are out. Let's see what we could try. That's not gonna do anything. Alright, alright. I've got another idea. That idea is to still do 4 knights, but to spread them out. So they're not bunching up as bad as they normally do. And then... I guess we could try some bards. And a lone archer. I'm probably going to get rid of some of those bards. I don't really know what they do. And I thought it might be interesting to try them out. Because maybe they were going to boost someone. Or maybe they just draw fire. I mean, we got it that time. I don't think the bards were the difference. I think spreading out the knights was really what helped. Let's see. We got spears, which are terrible. Catapults are really good against spears. Archers are also pretty good. So let's go with 6 of them. And then let's grab 3 more knights. And then finish it off with 6 more squires and see how well they do. Oh no! Oh no! That was unexpected. I didn't think the Minotaurs would just decide to chill back here, but at least we got a knight fighting them. Oh no! Oh no! And that knight is dead. Got some dead squires. Come on, we gotta get a kill on one of them. Come on, swing that sword. Dang it. I think we died. Yeah. How am I gonna take out that Minotaur? Probably want to get rid of the squires. They didn't do much for us. Frankly, we probably want to get rid of a lot of things. So let's take our archers. I liked what they did, but we're going to place them back further. I like what the knights did, and we're going to put them up closer. And now we've got to make some decisions. We could go healers, Grab a cup. We'll grab some healers for here. And then a miscellaneous one? Nah, let's do... Let's do some fodder with these two squires. Come on, shoot those arrows. Arrows are the key. See how fast that Minotaur went down when the arrows actually hit? Come on, archers. There we go. Just keep them busy. Just keep them busy until those archers can let loose. All right, let's keep going. Oh, it's a bit of a mystery. But we've got the Ancients now. We've got 3,500. I could send Zeus. I'm sure Zeus will do fine. Oh, we can have some Minotaurs now. But I don't think I will. I think I'm going to go with 5 snake archers to back up Zeus. Go get him, Zeus. Zeus! You kill your own troops? I'm glad he won, but they didn't kill my archers. Zeus did. I killed my own archers by putting Zeus on the field. That makes me nervous. Like, maybe they're telling me not to use Zeus or to use Zeus alone. What happens if there are 2 Zeus? If we go 2 Zeus and... what is this? Shield bearers. And a bunch of shield bearers. I bet the shield bearers are going to get zapped to death and they're not going to make it, but let's try. Yep, the shield bearers got zapped. So I think I want to just only do Zeus's. I can't afford any more Zeus's. But I just don't think anyone else can stand. I mean, it's looking like having Zeus's is dangerous for other Zeus's. So maybe I just want to have one Zeus. Okay. One Zeus. Let's give it a shot. If this, and it won't, but if this gets me killed, I was about to say if this works, which it won't. But if it worked, then we would obviously continue. But I think what we're going to do is get rid of our Zeus. He's too much of a problem for me. So instead, let's give him a couple of Minotaurs to deal with. 3 in particular. How you like them apples? When I had to fight them with melees, my melees couldn't do anything against Minotaurs. But their melees are very good against Minotaurs, apparently. Alright, that's 3 failures. Let's try. I mean, we might go... no. Let's go 3 ballistas. Supported by a bunch of archers. As many archers as I can afford to place. Now this one seems too thin. And that's as many as I can place. Excellent. Good job, Ballista. Take out the big dudes. I wish these archers would work a little faster, but clearly the archers are the problem. So, let's dump the archers. Really wish I could get rid of the fog of war. You should have seen those people scream and run. Alright, hoplites were pretty good. The Sarissa, though, they were the ones that could be really far away and dealing damage. So I might drop them on the field. And then, I don't know how many I can afford, so we'll just drop these on and see how it goes. I've got 300 left. So I could grab a shield bearer per crew and hope that my ballista doesn't kill my own dudes. Let's find out. I think my ballista killed my own dudes. Come on, get that barbarian, the big one. Get the big one. Fire! Oh my gosh! You deserved getting hit like that. You just sat there and watched. Fire! Do it again. You got the one guy, get the next guy. Pew? Pew. Oh, goodness. That was a close battle. Compared to everything else we've been dealing with, that was pretty brutal. Alright, I got a lot of money on this one. Might even be enough to put in a few Zeuses. The problem with a Zeus is that it hurts my own dudes. So what we could try is a right up front Zeus with some way far back ballistas. And we can try to support him, but he is going to kill these guys. That's going to be a problem, but I don't know what else to do. It goes. I mean, we can try shield bearers and see if they're any good at blocking lightning. They're not. Come on, Zeus. Come on, ballistas. Any day now. Come on, Zeus. Keep getting them. Maybe I can get under the clouds. Come on, ballistas. There we go. All of the other troops, I don't know if they offered any bit of support. Let's go ahead and get a quick ban going against the Poignant Waddle-Lieb and deny their message. There we go. Okay, these Vikings now have longships. They have longships. But I think I'm still going to try that same strategy. Right up front, we'll throw a Zeus. And then way in the back, we'll support them with 3 ballistas. And I guess we can try putting a bunch of archers back here and see if they survive long enough. Oh, I'm out. All right, let's see what happens. I think they're far enough away from Zeus. Oh, those are the ballista dudes. Oh, that's a tank, I think. No, it's a longship. But it carries dudes. Good. And we got one left. Is he being attacked by a snake? Is that my snake? It is my snake from my snake archers. I remember now. They're called snake archers because they shoot snakes. That makes sense. That A plus B equals C. Like, that's gotta be it. Ah, thank you. An introduction to the game. Thank you for playing our introduction campaign. We will be updating the game with more levels and campaigns as soon as we add more factions to the game. In the meantime, please feel free to check out the adventure campaign, the challenge campaign, or the sandbox. Now, I think that is incorrect because I'm pretty sure... Oh, yeah, they do have more campaigns. So that was the introduction, and they've already got the adventure, the challenge, plus dynasty, simulation, renaissance. I'm interested in spooky. So let's check out spooky for a little while, and then we'll see how we're feeling. All right. So our bone brigade looks like it's primarily... Oh, it's everything. Interesting. So this is similar to like any of the other things. I just skipped ahead and didn't do any of the other styles. Let's try Dynasty. I want to do the Monkey King. Oh, I can't do the Monkey King. It's too expensive to do a Monkey King. I could try the Hwacha. That seems to be ranged, so I'll drop it way back there. Oh, I know what that is. That's a really scary weapon. Incredible scary weapon. And then for the fun of it, we'll drop a couple of samurai. Oh, my own samurai got killed by the Hwacha. Fire! It takes a long time to reload, but when they do, they then shoot it at nothing and get killed. Oh, he's scared of the skeletons. Okay, good to know. I mean, it didn't help when I got immediately killed. Let's stay back here. Oh, they don't stay back there. They immediately started moving up. All right. I have learned some good lessons. One of the biggest lessons being that if I'm going to use that Hwacha, I should probably use it up here. I like that it's scared. Well, I don't like that anymore. Never mind. I like that it scares them. I think that's clever. Clearly, the dynasty is not set up to take out these ghosts, these skeletons. We could send a single pirate captain. I wish I could afford mammoths. Chieftains are really good. Bone mages are really good. In fact, we could drop 6 bone mages and see how they do. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll just drop 3 in the back. No, they're going to end up hurting my own dudes. Let's try it. Fire again! Fire again! One of them eventually fired again. But they didn't fire again fast enough. Okay, farmers have these scarecrows. And that would be most of my money. I could do a wheelbarrow, but then it gets scared. Oh, great. Zeus is too expensive. We could do 2 ballistas. That's not going to do well. I am nearly positive this will fail, but let's give it a shot. Maybe we'll get a couple of lucky shots in. Those were not the lucky shots we needed. Fire! Holy crap! No wonder they get destroyed so quickly. Alright. Dump that, but... Whoops. Wrong button. Consider... a bunch of snake archers. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Because with the snake archers, then the snakes will come in and fight, but the snakes get scared of ghosts or skeletons just like everybody else. Oh, you archers are driving me absolutely crazy! Yeah. What if... Oh no, it's so expensive. Like, is there anything that is not scared of ghosts and skeletons? I know spooky skeletons are scary, but surely the Valkyrie don't fear spooky skeletons. I'm looking for a ranged enemy that might offer really good defense against these guys. The harpooner, I think, would bring them in. The flintlock, they fire once, it kills them, but then they go running in and get scared and running away, so they're not useful. And then the problem with the spear throw, well, their reload time isn't as bad. I might try them. And then, do we have... You can send a bard. Alright, let's try it. They scare Valkyries! Valkyries are scared of spooky skeletons. And that Valkyrie got stuck. I think that Valkyrie is committing suicide. What about you guys? Are you still throwing your spears? Good. Not doing a lot of good work against them, but the Valkyrie was. Alright. My humans were the problem on that one. I don't want anything that gets close. Anything that gets close is going to die. Ooh, oh boy. Let's try it. Let's try farmer with a potion seller. He stays pretty far back. And he just throws those potions. And then I got 120 left. Do I have any ranged? He's not ranged enough. A single spear thrower. But he doesn't do anything against Getting myself frustrated. For whom the bell tolls, time marches on. He's got a really long spear. It's okay, but then he's going to get scared because as soon as they come up close, that triggers fear. So I don't think that having a long spear is any good. All right, we'll just throw a spear thrower in. He won't do anything, but he'll try. He'll do his best. Whereas the potion sellers, they will cause confusion and hopefully get these skeletons fighting each other. Of course, the Valkyries are confused as well and scared. Good job, spear thrower. Good job, potion sellers. They are doing damage, but I think they're also causing confusion. Good. Love it if you guys would try to move a little bit. Good. There we go. There we go. Those potion sellers are really pretty great. Oh no. We've got archers. I think what I'm going to try is going Ancient and 2 Zeuses. We're going to go a Zeus here and a Zeus here. We're going to just see how Zeuses do. Well, that first Zeus did terribly. Second Zeus got a few lightning bolts off. But we died. Maybe they're too close. They're too close. Let's try Zeusing it up this way. That took out the archers. That took out everything. Good job, Zeuses. It's like I always say, just throw a couple of Zeuses at them. Okay, I think I'm going to do it again. I'm thinking about it, and I think I'm going to do it again. Zeus and Zeus, go get them. When in doubt, throw a couple of Zeuses at him, baby. That's clearly the best tactic. Clearly the best tactic is throw a Zeus at your problem. No, I can only throw 1 Zeus at this problem. You know, which we're gonna do, obviously. But then I am curious about what to do for my last 1,000. I might go wheelbarrow, but the wheelbarrow might get killed by Zeus. So I might go catapult and get the catapult kind of back. Oh no! Oh no, they're vampires! Oh, their slurping noises were very funny. But they are fast! Okay. What can we do about a problem like a vampire? We can try throwing a dragon at it. Oh, they're people holding a dragon costume. They're not gonna last. It was a valiant effort, Mr. Dragon. You did really well, all things considered. We can try a cannon, see what that does. They're not going to do well. If we're lucky, we can draw them back to about here and get 3 good shots. But as I worried, my guys are just gonna start walking forward. Yep. What will fight a vampire? I bet Valkyries will fight vampires. Let's see how well they do. Oh, they're still trying to eat my Valkyries. They're eating my Valkyries. They're eating my Valkyries. Oh boy. Well, Valkyries didn't do very well against those guys. The problem is these guys can fly. I can't breathe. Kind of hoping that the balloons would do a little bit more. Honestly, I thought it meant that the archers were going to be in a balloon firing down, and I was like, maybe that'll do it. I didn't know they were going to shoot arrows that turned into balloons. That's kind of dumb. Dragons did really shockingly well. So we could try 3 of them. See what they do. But then you start hearing that noise. And you realize they didn't do it. Once again, we got ate up. Ate up by vampires. But that did really well. Do we have any other fire-based anything? Like we got firework archers? We can see what firework archers do. And the answer to that is not much. It takes them a very long time to fire. And then even longer for the fireworks to fire. Trying to think what would be the best thing to send. I mean, I haven't seen what the Monkey King does. We can always drop a Monkey King and see what he does. And we'll support him with Dragon. Oh, he does multiply! I was gonna say, I wonder if the Dragon, or if the Monkey King will be like the story of the Monkey King, and if he'll just multiply and duplicate, but obviously it wasn't endless. Because he got ate up. Like everybody else got ate up. Everybody keeps getting ate up. I don't know what to do to stop them from getting ate up. The best idea I've had has been a Zeus. But these vampires are so freaking fast that they kill my Zeus. Back foot. And I still like the dragon for the fire damage it provides. All right, Zeus. Get throwing. There's my Zeus. Getting eaten. I don't know how many of them I got. I think that's the worst I've done. What could it be? Whoops, whoops, whoops. Wrong button. Bomb throwers are probably not going to do very well. But what if they were supported by some protectors? Like several of them. Enough to be a meal. And then if we've got them, what if we dropped... see, the bone mages aren't that good. I don't have enough for that. Harvesters are pretty good. Potion sellers are pretty interesting. And then because I just don't like to, you know, have money in the bank, we'll send... We'll just send a farmer. Go get him. Good luck, everybody. I got a trophy that says ha ha ha. Oh, there's me losing the same battle 10 times in a row. Well, that was insulting. All right. I think we're going to call it there for tonight so that I can get some food in my belly and deal with the fact that a video game sent me a trophy to insult me. I'm going to be looking through my library to find a different one to play tomorrow. So if you've got a game in mind that you think I would enjoy, go for it. I am kind of looking for a game that's going to hold my attention for a little bit longer. I might be going through a phase where I'm not in the mood for video games right now, and that might be the thing that's stopping me from latching on to any of the games that we've played recently. But I'll look through my library, give something else a try. This was ridiculous, and it is cute. It is funny. I like the googly eyes. It's good. The googly eyes are good. And yeah, it does happen. Usually, when I was not streaming, when I was just living my quiet life, I would go through these media phases where, like, for a couple of months, all I wanted to do was read. Then a couple of months, all I want to do is watch television. Then a couple of months, all I want to do is play video games. And I think that I am getting out of a video game phase, and there's going to be something else that tickles me. So I just got to see what it's going to end up being. I'm glad I'm not alone, though. I'm glad that I'm like, that's not craziness to hear, but that's how I've always been. Like, I'll go a little while where things I love, I don't want to do. And then something else that I didn't love a little while ago is suddenly the thing I love the most. So, once again, if you're into audio only podcasts, check out Potato Chip Pictures. It's a podcast about movie franchises. And we just finished up our Quiet Place review. In fact, last Friday, the wrap-up episode, you know, essentially looking at the entire franchise, came out. And then, of course, you've got Quiet Place Part 2, and Quiet Place Day 1, which you can check out as well. And I've never watched The Silence, so there you go. Clearly, there's something I need to check out because I had never even heard of The Silence, and I even like the actors in it, and I didn't even know it was there. So check out Potato Chip Pictures Pod on your favorite podcatcher, and then hit that follow button and turn on your notifications to figure out what we are doing tomorrow. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye! And I will have a good evening.